Guys, it has officially happened. Hell has frozen over for John Cena in the WWE Universe. After 20 plus years, John Cena has gone to the dark side once again. What's going on, everybody? Rez back again to share with y'all another unboxing video for you guys today on my channel. This is going to be the Toronto Farewell Tour merchandise for John Cena, my favorite wrestler of all time. And this one, guys, this is some pretty crazy stuff that happened. But I want to go in sequence here. I know I'm all over the place right now after what just recently happened with the whole Elimination Chamber for 2025. But I will explain towards the end of the video. Sorry, guys. I am just like all over the place right now. Why don't I focus by showing off piece by piece what I got and what's in this collection. So this right here, guys, is the Toronto Farewell Tour socks made by Rock'em. And as you can see, there is the logo. I am actually not gonna open these for you guys because I don't really wear socks like this. You know, I don't really wear sublimated socks. I only bought this because it is part of John Cena's ensemble currently for his Farewell Tour merchandise. I know he's been wearing them every time they're dropping a new Farewell Tour piece, and that's the whole reason why I got it for the collection. But I don't know, I might have a change of heart. These are my size. This is a large/extra large, which should fit me because I wear like a size 11 in sneakers for men. So just to show you guys, there is the never give up mantra, and you could see that there is that nice font. This font is actually supposed to pay homage, if I'm not mistaken, to the Toronto Blue Jays, which is the Major League Baseball team for Toronto, the city of Toronto, Canada. So yeah, this is their professional baseball team. And if you look at the back, you can see the "You Can't See Me" right there. It is cut off with the tag. Sorry guys, I'm not gonna take these out in this video, but you can see there it does have that nice little blue color right there, kind of like a sky blue, and then you have the white. And yeah, John Cena did wear these. If you do look up some photos, or if you watch the Elimination Chamber when he came out, this is what he was wearing for his sock game. So focusing on the next piece right here, guys, this one I will actually take out of the bag for you guys, but this is the Farewell Toronto baseball cap, and there is the tag right there. And taking it out of the bag, you can see it does have that "You Can't See Me," and you can see the maple leaf, which is a very famous staple for the city of Toronto, but also the Blue Jays do have a maple leaf on their logo as well, with the the bird, the Blue Jay, and then also for the professional hockey team, which are the Toronto Maple Leafs. So as you can see, the Rise Above Hate, yo, this right here, I don't know if this really applies today, man, especially after tonight, what happened at Elimination Chamber. But anyways, there is that embroidery right there. And then you have on the back, "The last time is now," which is signifying John Cena's farewell tour. And then of course you have the "Never Give Up" in that nice Toronto S type font for the Blue Jays. You can see there. And yeah, have this really cool embroidery here. And inside the tag, the hat, there's the WWE Authentic. Here you can see the tagging inside. And you have white buttons for the snaps, like a sky blue, powder blue bill here, and the holographic sticker. So I'm actually gonna wear this in this video because this is actually Toronto themed. So here we go, guys, getting the hat game ready. All right, guys, the next portion is the sweatband and towel set, and I've expressed how I feel about how WWE is releasing these. I will explain again because I know I've said this on numerous unboxings for his, you know, past farewell tour stuff, but I really do not like how WWE is selling this in a set only. I think it's great that they have it in a set, but I really do wish that they had the option of just selling these sweatbands individually. And what I mean individually is just the sweatbands and the headband, if anything, because if you guys don't know, John Cena does wear 2 sets on each arm, and they only have one when you buy 1 set, so you have to buy 2 sets, but each set comes with a towel, so I don't need 2 towels, guys. So that's like my biggest complaint about this whole bundle of things that they're doing. But anyways, guys, it is what it is. I ended up buying 2 because I wanted to be as accurate as possible with John Cena's outfits, and yeah, I have 2 sets, so who knows. If you guys want a towel or something, let me know. You know, we could work out a deal or something, because I have his LA towel, I have 2 of those. I have the Indianapolis 2 towels, and now I have the Toronto 2 towels, so I only need 1. So yeah, there is that. But anyways, here is the tagging for those of you who are wondering. And there, of course, that holographic authenticity WWE sticker there. It does say the last time is now, and you can see in the background you have that giant Toronto flag there, Canadian flag. So there is the leaf you can see in the middle. This is all printed on, so there is no embroidery or stitching on the print of this. So there's that. And on the back, there is nothing, just a simple baby blue. And then of course, you do have the WWE tagging right there. And then you have on this side, 100% cotton, made in China. So yeah, this is the towel. And the sweatband set, put that down for a second, is right here. There's the blue portion that says never give up. That looks like. And then of course you can see it is kind of faded. That's what a lot of these have been looking like. I know the LA stuff looked faded as well as the Indianapolis stuff. So that's what that looks like. And then here's the white that you can't see me. And it is nothing on the back. And then we have the last time is now. Right there, embroidery, nothing on the back as well. So there is the sweatband set, and I will focus on the last part of this, which is probably what a lot of people purchased from this, but this is the t-shirt. So there's a tag. I got this in a XXX because I do wear like XL t-shirts, but I do go a size up in case they do shrink, and they will most likely shrink because these are 100% cotton t-shirts. But taking this out of the baggie, I will share with you guys what this tee looks like. So here we go. This is the Toronto farewell merch t-shirt, and as you can see, it has a giant like crest version here of the farewell tour, but it does have the Toronto farewell vibe. So you can see it does say the last time is now, and then it says John Cena farewell tour, and then of course you have this like globe, which is to signify like worldwide, and then you have the Toronto maple leaf right there. And then on the sleeves, you have the Rise Above Hate right there that is printed on in that black. And then on the other side of the sleeve, you have the Never Give Up, which is pretty much very similar to the towel that's printed on the left sleeve. And then on the back, you have a ginormous door, and it says, after this, quote, you can't see me. And yeah, you can see they did add that nice little Toronto vibe with this version of the shirt. And the shirt also does have a print on the bottom left, almost like a jock tag, and it does say Toronto, Ontario, Canada, 2025. and the TOR for Toronto. Hologram there around the front of the shirt, guys. So, okay, so yeah, this is the t-shirt, and this is what Cena wore for the Elimination Chamber 2025, John Cena's farewell final Elimination Chamber appearance for, you know, in-ring competition. So John Cena did win the Elimination Chamber. However, the end of it was pretty crazy. Like, we were left with a cliffhanger, guys, but John Cena made it abundantly clear that he's not with Cody Rhodes, man. I'll put it that way. So yeah, John Cena, guys, if you guys did not watch the PLE of Elimination Chamber, it was crazy because John Cena did something unthinkable. A lot of us didn't expect this. I didn't expect this. My jaw dropped when I saw it real time. And yeah, John Cena has officially moved over to the dark side once again. He became a heel by kicking Cody Rhodes right in the you-know-what. And him, the final boss, aka The Rock, and Travis Scott, for some reason, was out in the ring, and they just were punishing Cody Rhodes, man. It was crazy. Not much was said after Cody Rhodes declined The Rock's offer. It was just a straight beat down to the American Nightmare. There's a lot of questions, more than there's answers currently, but I'm sure we'll start to hear more about it. This Toronto merch, I like it. I think it's cool. I was really hoping though for a Toronto Raptors version of the farewell tour merchandise, because I know John Cena has wore Toronto Blue Jays stuff in the past, back when he was at the Dr. Thuganomics. I do have some of those jerseys, which I will also share on the channel very soon here. And yeah, man, this was just a crazy thing that happened. WWE has really taken chances and risks, especially with John Cena's character. You know, we all have known Cena for many, many years, for decades, as the hustle, loyalty, respect, Cenation, you know, Chain Gang Commander, Chain Gang Soldier, Dr. Thuganomics. But for the most part of his career, man, we have known him as a babyface, good guy, super clean, almost like Super Cena, like a lot of people, you know, used to call him. But it's gonna be interesting to see the reaction that Cena gets now that he is a heel. And man, I'm getting my popcorn ready for this, because I have always wanted to see Cena as a heel once again. And I know it was supposed to happen around like WrestleMania, was it 28, when he faced The Rock, you know, in Miami. But, you know, it didn't happen. And I know John Cena has publicly said, for the record, that he was open to doing it. It was just, they had to make the call. It wasn't his choice. But of course, Vince was like, nope, he's our good guy. We cannot tarnish his reputation at all. So, yo, man, my tip, my hat off to Triple H, because he knows what he's doing. He knows what the fans want or have wanted for all these years. And he's really taking big risks. And it's very unpredictable, which is very, very, very interesting for wrestling fans like myself, because, you know, we don't want to know what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like, we want to be surprised. We want to get that wow factor, like when we were younger. You know, when I was younger, I didn't know what was gonna happen week to week. You know, now that I'm older, I have ideas of what could happen, but I like that element of surprise. And I think that's what keeps us and myself as fans invested with these characters and wrestlers, you know, day in and day out. So yeah, man, that's what happened. But anyways, guys, that's my thoughts on it. If you guys wanted to know how I feel about it with John Cena's heel turn, I love it. I'm all on board with this, guys. So yeah, man, you know, whether Cena's a heel or a face, I'm always gonna support my guy, man. So that's gonna do it for me in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing video. Well, not really an unboxing, because nothing was in a box, but you know what I mean. I hope you guys enjoyed this of John Cena's farewell tour merch for Toronto. Stay tuned. I will be doing other farewell tour merchandise as, you know, they do release from WWE.com. And yeah, man, that's that. Also, one thing to note though, like, yo, what was the whole deal with Travis Scott being out there? Like, I don't understand why he was out there. I don't know if John Cena is gonna get some new theme music. I don't know if Travis Scott is gonna be doing John Cena's new theme music. Are you on board with that? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I wanna hear your guys' thoughts. I've been rambling on in this video, but I wanna hear what you, the fans and the viewers, think about it. Are you guys on board with John Cena's heel turn? Are you guys not? Are you guys disappointed? And if not, what did you wanna see? You know, was this what you were expecting? I just want to hear your guys' thoughts, man. Sound off in the comment section because this is absolutely insane what's happening right now in WWE. Anyways, guys, thank you guys once again. And Rez, we'll catch you guys on the next video. I'm out. Peace.